We all want our pets to be safe
Right.
and comfortable, especially when we're, out and about in the car.
Absolutely.
But what happens when you need to leave them for just a bit? Like popping into a store. Are these new tech solutions really the answer?
Or do they maybe open up a whole new can of worms?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So today, we're doing a deep dive into something specific, Tesla Dog Mode.
Brain.
We're going to unpack it, look at the features, this viral video people might have seen, the safety angle, which is really important,
Definitely.
and maybe what it tells us about, well, us, our pets, and all this tech invading our lives.
Yeah, and our mission here is really to look at how a feature like this tries to tackle, genuine real-world issues.
Okay.
But also it brings up some interesting thoughts about convenience versus responsibility and how we even think about having pets alongside these really smart cars.
Okay, let's get into it. And a great starting point is this viral TikTok from Kim Java. She's an electric car reviewer at It's Kim Java.
Ah, I think I saw that one.
Yeah, she basically called Tesla the perfect dog car, which is a big claim. But watching her video, you kind of see where she's coming from.
Okay, paint the picture for us.
So picture this. Kim comes out. She's got this super fluffy dog, and they head to her Tesla Model Y. It's this cool red and black two-tone thing. And she helps the dog right into the front passenger seat.
Okay. On the white interior.
On the white interior. That was my first thought, too. Like, wow, brave move. My dog would trash that in seconds.
Right. Mud everywhere.
Totally. But she's unfazed. Just happy dog vibes. Then they drive off. And here's the kicker. She's petting the dog with one hand. Her other hand is just resting in her lap.
How's she managing that?
Well, the car's full self-driving. The FSD is doing the driving.
Okay, so the car's basically driving itself while she interacts with the dog.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's quite a visual.
Yeah.
And their day continues like this, that they hit a Starbucks drive-thru.
For a pup cup.
Of course. Gets the pup cup first, then sips her own drink, then off to a pharmacy drive-thru. The dog actually climbs right over her while she's grabbing her stuff.
Wow. Playful dog?
Yeah. It looks so smooth, so easy, like the perfect pet-friendly errand run.
Yeah.
But it does make you think, doesn't it? Seeing that reliance on FSD, especially with a pet in the car, what pops into your head?
Well, yeah, the convenience is obvious, right? The car drives, you hang out with your dog, but you immediately think about focus. What if the system needs input? What if something unexpected happens?
Exactly.
And then she needed to actually stop the car and go inside somewhere.
Right. She pulled into Target. It was raining. And this is where dog mode comes into play.
And this feature, it's tackling a really serious issue. A sad one.
Tell us about dog mode itself. What does it actually do?
Okay, so when she activates it, this big message pops up on the Tesla's main screen. It's aimed at anyone walking by who might be worried.
What does it say?
It says something like, "My driver will be back soon. Don't worry. The AC is on and it's 73 euro." Or whatever the temperature is set to.
Okay. So it keeps the air conditioning running.
Exactly. It maintains the cabin temperature. And this is critical because, the sad statistic is that hundreds of animals die every single year from heat stroke in cars.
Horrible. And totally preventable.
Totally. State Farm even calls these deaths avoidable. And lots of states have laws against leaving animals unattended in cars for this very reason. We've all heard stories, right? People smashing windows to rescue dogs.
Yeah, definitely. I think Washington State even has a law protecting people who do that in good faith.
Right. So dog mode is designed to just shout, hey, it's okay, the car's taking care of the temperature. It's meant to prevent those tragedies and maybe even prevent a smashed window.
So Kim's inside Target, doing her shopping.
Yeah.
But the tech connection doesn't stop there, does it? She could actually check on her dog.
Yeah, that's another layer. She showed herself using the Tesla app on her phone. There's a feature, she called it the Puppy Cabin Cam.
Puppy Cabin Cam.
Yeah. It gives you a live video stream of the car's interior. So she's pushing her cart in Target, and she can literally see her dog sitting there looking out the window.
Wow. That's next level. For some people, that's amazing peace of mind, right?
Yeah.
But does it raise any other flags for you? Like privacy or maybe relying too much on the tech?
It's a great point. I mean, the peace of mind is undeniable. Visual confirmation dog's okay. But yeah, it feeds into this bigger conversation about how much we're handing over to technology, doesn't it? Things we used to manage just by being physically present. And like any app, you've got questions about connectivity. Is the app going to glitch? Data security? It's always a trade-off.
A balance, yeah.
And the tech convenience with Tesla goes even further.
Oh, right, the summoning. After she checks out at Target, she uses the app again. It shows like an aerial map of the parking lot.
Finds a car.
Yeah, little red arrow points
Yeah.
to her Tesla. Then she taps the app, And the car, using full self-driving again, drives itself over to the front of the Target entrance.
No way.
Yeah. She films herself just standing there waiting, and the red Tesla just pulls up. And you see the dog just sitting patiently in the passenger seat.
Okay, that is pretty wild. It definitely challenges the old idea of a dog car, doesn't it?
Totally. What was the old idea? Like an old Subaru Outback covered in mud.
Pretty much something rugged, maybe a bit older, all-wheel drive, something you didn't mind getting dirty after a hike or whatever. Probably not your brand new car.
Right.
But Teslas and EVs generally, they offer something different for bringing the dog along. They often have surprisingly roomy interiors, for one. And then features like dog mode mean you can make those quick stops without stressing about heat or cold. And there was even a study, apparently, that found dogs were generally more relaxed in EVs.
Really? Why?
They monitored heart rates. The theory is it's the smoother, quieter ride compared to a combustion engine car. Less vibration, less noise.
Huh. Interesting.
And we should be clear, this kind of climate control feature isn't only Tesla. Other car makers are doing similar things. Hyundai, Nissan, Ford, Lucid. They have options too. It's becoming more of a trend.
Okay, so it's impressive tech, definitely convenient, addresses a serious safety issue. But it can't be perfect, right? There have to be criticisms or complexity.
Oh, absolutely. It's never that simple. For one thing, some drivers have actually reported dog mode failing.
Failing how? Like it just turned off.
Yeah, instances where the temperature wasn't maintained or the display didn't work, causing understandable panic or concern from passersby.
Yikes. That's not good.
Not at all. And then there's the critique about, well, potential over-reliance on technology.
Meaning people might leave their dogs for longer than they should just because the tech exists.
That's the concern, yeah. Does it make it too easy, potentially encouraging people to push the boundaries of what's really okay for the pet, just because the car can manage the climate?
I see.
And this leads to a more maybe philosophical point some critics raise, is this shifting how we view our dogs. From, traditional outdoor buddies or working companions to maybe something more like accessories or just passengers that fit conveniently into our tech-enabled lives. It's an interesting cultural observation.
That is interesting.
What's really fascinating here is that intersection, right? Technology bumping up against these really deep relationships we have with pets. It forces us to ask, what does care even mean now?
Right.
Are we genuinely enhancing our pets' lives with this safety net and including them more? Or are we subtly offloading our own direct responsibility in ways we haven't fully processed? That's the tension. Convenience versus maybe traditional companionship ideals.
Wow. Okay. This has been a really insightful deep dive. We went from, the sheer convenience and the critical safety aspects of dog mode.
Yeah, preventing those heat stroke deaths.
All the way to these bigger questions about technology, responsibility, and our relationship with our pets.
And it leaves you with a pretty big question to think about, doesn't it?
What's that?
As our cars get smarter, offering all these sophisticated features designed for our pets, what does that actually mean for how we define real care, real companionship in a world that's becoming more and more automated?
That is definitely something to chew on. That balance between what technology can do for us and what our personal responsibilities are, especially when it comes to our pets. Something for all of us to think about.